What's up, Jefferson Patriots? Working on the library movie, I want to talk about something today called continuity. And what continuity means is that whatever you see on the screen, it looks continuous. It doesn't look like you stopped and did something a second or third time. It's like everything is happening in one big motion or movement. Continuity means when you go from shot 1 to shot 2, all of the things match up. In shot 1, we see our student going through the door from the hallway. In shot 2, we see him coming through the same door and walking into the library. We filmed this with only one camera, but we want to make it look like there's two cameras, one on the outside of the door and one on the inside of the door. And we want to switch from camera 1 to camera 2 at the same exact minute, which means the place where he is when shot 1 ends, he should be in the same exact place in the beginning of shot 2. He's in the hallway, walks in, opens the door shuts totally and completely, and then in shot 2, we see him walk in a second time, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me.
Camera, thank you.
Oh, we hear him talking. Remember, if you want to turn down your volume, check out down here. If you hover over this black line, click, hold, and drag towards yourself, you will turn down that audio. Now, this is hard for me to see. I want to make it bigger. Never forget the power of this slider right here. If you move it to the right, it will make your clips longer. But click on the film strip and click on film size. See how my clips are getting bigger and easier to manage. Also, when I'm editing, I like to be in full screen. See how we can see the date and everything else down here? Click this arrow. And I think we're doing a lot better now. We want the shot to end the same time the next one starts. So let's trim off the beginning of this first picture. The person's all the way in the library, but the door is open just a little bit. You see that? Now, we don't want to show him go through the door again because we've already seen him do it once, right? So we want shot 2 to start with him all the way in the room and the door open about that much. Go to the beginning, you get your arrows, click and drag. We want him all the way in the room, and we want the door open, what, about a third of the way? I don't know, maybe like that. The way I want you to play your videos is click, your line turns white, and just hit your space bar. Don't click and then go up and hit the play button here, because when you do that, we tend to move this guy around, and it starts playing from a different place. So click where you want it, and then just hit the space bar. And let's see if they match. Door's about a third of the way open. I don't know. I would go a little bit forward to the door's a little bit more shut. I'm trying to make the door match. So it's almost closed, maybe a little bit more. Almost closed. Yeah, that works for me.
And he'll walk in.
Your goal is, wherever anything is at the end of shot 1, you want it to be in the same place at the end of shot 2. That's what continuity means, just matching stuff up. So don't be afraid to edit and make sure that happens.